Alright, let's take a look at this example here. So we're going to learn how to simplify this rational expression. So first thing I want to note here is that when you have a negative exponent, we can rewrite that same expression. Like this would be 1 over x plus 2 to the positive 2/3. So when you have a negative exponent, just go ahead and bring it to the bottom of the fraction and make it have a positive exponent. Okay, so similarly, if I have this negative 1/2 here to the x to the third away, that's like 1 over x plus third to the positive 1/2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this expression now with my new positive exponents. So we're only going to have positive exponents here. So in this case, this will be 2 times 1 over x plus 2 to the 2/3 times x plus 3 to the 1/2 minus x plus 2 to the 1/3 times 1 over x plus 3 to the 1/2, and then all of that over x plus 3. Now when you have a power raised to a power, what you're actually going to do is multiply those. So if we do 1/2 times 2, or times 2 over 1, these will all reduce down to 1 here. So it's x plus 3 to the 1. So we could just write that as x plus 3. Now let's go ahead and simplify that top down. So if I think about multiplying all these out, it might be easier to put them all over 1 if they don't have a denominator. So we just multiply our numerators across. So this would be 2 times x plus 3 to the 1/2 over x plus 2 to the 2/3 minus x plus 2 to the 1/3 over x plus 3 to the 1/2. Okay, and then again, all of that is over x plus 3. So all I did was I just simplified the numerator part here. So I just simplified this numerator down into this. That's all I did. Okay, once you have this expression here, what you're going to want to do is multiply the top and the bottom by the common denominator. So in this case, the common denominator is x plus 2 to the 2/3 times x plus 3 to the 1/2. So we're going to do it to the top and the bottom here. And the reason why you can do this, multiply something to the top and the bottom, because really you're multiplying by this over itself, and anything over itself is just 1. So you're not changing the problem by doing this here. Okay, so now we have to distribute this through to both those terms on top there. So in this first part here, what's going to happen is the x plus 2 to the 2/3, x plus 2 to the 2/3, that will simplify down to 1. So now when I multiply this out, I'm going to simply end up with 2 times, now x plus 3 to the 1/2 times x plus 3 to the 1/2, when you're multiplying these together, you know what, I'll write it out here so you can see, times x plus 3 to the 1/2. When you multiply things that have common bases, you actually add the exponents. So 1/2 plus 1/2 becomes 1. So in this case, this is the same thing as saying 2x plus 3 to the 1 power. Okay. Alright, then we're going to take this and we're going to multiply it to that term over there. So in this case, the x plus 3's to the 1/2, that will again simplify down to 1. Then we have minus x plus 2 to the 2/3 times x plus 2 to the 1/3. Again, we have common bases, so you add your exponents together. So 2/3 plus 1/3 is going to give us 3/3, which is the same thing again as 1. So it's x plus 2 to the 1. And then we're going to put that all over, and we multiply all of our bottom out here, so we get x plus 2 to the 2/3 times x plus 3 to the 1/2 times x plus 3. So I just multiplied these together here. Okay, and then we get this problem. So now I want to simplify this down here. So I'm going to distribute the 2 through. So we get 2x plus 6, distribute the minus sign through, minus x minus 2. And then on bottom here, I have the x plus 2 to the 2/3. And now you can see x plus 3 times x plus 3, this is like to the 1. So we need to add those exponents together. So 1/2 plus 1 is the same as 1/2 plus 2 over 2. So that would be 3 over 2. So it's the same thing as x plus 3 to the 3 over 2. And then finally, just simplify your numerator here by combining your like terms. 2x minus x is x. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then we're left with x plus 2 to the 2/3 times x plus 3 to the 3/2. And that was what we were trying to simplify this to. So hope that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.